What's going on, guys? You're chilling with Volke, and we are back for some more Let's Play Fire Emblem 9. Sorry, I forgot which one it was. The Completionist Run. Well, it looks like we're getting straight into it. I think I accidentally hit the button early, but whatever. Having narrowly escaped Daen's grasp, the Grail mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. According to Captain Nazir, the voyage to Begnon would take roughly 2 months. Wow. They're really sailing a long way just to get to Begnon. Blessed with temperate weather. Can't talk when I'm doing this voice. The ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, the ship sets a course along the coastline and begins to head east. So, where does that make us now? Somewhere around Gallia, right? These seas belong to Phoenixes and Kilvas, the kingdoms of the bird tribes. Alright, big whoop-de-doo. And those are some giant-ass birds. Jesus Christ. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying corsairs are feared across the seas. I think corsair is like pirate. Additionally, the southern portion of the continent contains the realm of the dragon... Wow! When I get tongue-tied, I really just trip over myself in my mouth. The continent contains the realm of the Dragon Tribe, the monarchy of Goldoa. So now I believe we know all of the, territories. That is a giant dragon. This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its closed culture behind a veil of mystery. It is these Laguz-controlled waters that Ike and company must now cross. Wow. Alright. I mean, it seems like no, never mind. They can't go across the Daen way. They'll just get ambushed by, well, by who they're facing. I guess this really is the safest route. Chapter 12, A Strange Land. Ike? What's bothering you? You've been moping around since we came aboard. I'm just a little seasick. Seasick? You're such a bad liar. You never even get regular sick. You're not the type to get seasick. Really, it's nothing. Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately, I just want a chance to help you for a change. Well, alright. I'll tell you what's been bothering me. It's that incident back in Toha. Go on. When everyone discovered Rolf was a Laguz, all those people, they changed, just like that. Up until that instant, they'd seemed like such kind and decent people. I had no idea prejudice against the Laguz was so strong. Why do they hate them so? How are they so different, Rolf and I? I have to say, at first, I was scared too. When I saw how they could change, they can do things that we, Bjork can't do. They're not like us. Mist, you can't honestly feel, it's different now. Everyone's so very nice. But you know, that's because all the time we've spent together. I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. That's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them, but other people don't get that chance. I think that's why they're frightened. Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones, the people who accept others as they are. I wish more people were like that. I mean, no one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? I guess it's just hard to put all those fears beside us, or behind us. You're right, it is very hard. Nazir, what's the big idea eavesdropping on us like that? How do you find the sailing? Have you gotten sick at all? We're fine, but answer a question for me, would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with the Laguz? Why? Because the obvious financial benefits. I suppose I do so because I am one. What? No, you're not a Laguz. I don't see any tail or anything. Because I've chosen to live among the Bjork. I've taken certain steps to make sure I'm not recognized. I've had to change my attire, my feeding habits. I've done many things. Why would you do that? Laguz cannot survive in isolation, nor can Bjork. If both races are to thrive, they must learn to coexist. I have spent many years searching for a way to make this happen. You think that Laguz and Bjork can live together? After everything you have seen, I'm impressed. Ike, you will never truly understand the matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Laguz are indeed now persecuted by the Bjork, but long ago these roles were reversed. Whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do now to the Laguz. That is the thinking of an honest man. Keep things simple and pure. I like that. Still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you be changed? I pray your conviction is not lost to despair. Talking to you is hard work. It's also hard on me. Someday you'll understand. For now, my role is simply to deliver you safely to Begnion. Rolf has paid me quite handsomely with money from the King of Gallia himself, and I will not let him down. We're out of our element here at sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help. I'll do what I can. If I ad-lib here and there, it's just because I need to talk more easily. Ike, here's a summary of the last battle. Lots of money, spent a lot, combat, bonus. MVP was Marcia. That's interesting. I didn't think she would be. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. And that's just how it's going to stay. Now we can get to the base. Ooh, yes, finally! This is another part of the Completionist Run that I was talking about. Ah, Ike, grab that boy. What's going on? No more running for you. Nazir, who is this? A stowaway. I gather he boarded the ship at Toha. What are you doing here? Why did you sneak aboard the ship? You won't talk? In that case? Ow! Ouch! Ike, there's no need to be so rough. I'm not going to waste my time playing games with this urchin. You want me to let you go? Open your mouth and start talking. Ow, quit it, I'll talk! That hurt! I thought you were going to break my face. Well, what's your name? What are you doing here? I'm Sothe. I'm a thief, but I didn't come on board this ship to steal anything. Stop scowling at me like that, you're making me uncomfortable. It's not just you, he always looks like that. Don't mind him, just keep talking. I'm looking for someone. I heard this ship was sailing for Begnion, so I decided to climb aboard. This person you're after is in Begnion? I don't know. The trail went cold in Toha, and I couldn't think of anywhere else to go from there. Is it family? Huh? The person you're looking for. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not related by blood or anything, but we're definitely family. Aid Sothe. Alright. Nazir, my mercenary company, will look after this boy. He won't be a burden to you or your crew. If that's what you want to do, it's fine with me. Are you sure? You're going to be put to work. I hope you're prepared. Sure, no problem. I'll do whatever you need. And just like that, we got Sothe. And I'm just going to take a look at him real quick. Sothe, should be at the bottom. Sucks. He is a level 1 thief. And not only that, but he's got this ability called Blossom, which grants the unit fewer experience points, but enhances growth over time. Which means he's going to level up very slowly, which is not good. But as one of my Completionist Run goals, it is to get him to level 2020. And there's a reason for that, but I will not reveal it. For people who played the game, or who have played the series, you already know. But for this one, I'm not going to bother. Volke? Right here. Gah, where have you been? You disappeared the moment we got on this ship. Don't worry about it. I'll be there when you need me. It's not me, it's my sister. You've never once shown up for a meal, and she thinks you're dying of hunger. Did we ever eat together while we were on land? Alright, listen. Land, big ship, small, it's not the same thing. I don't want Mist roaming the ship with a plate of food anymore, so please, eat 1 meal a day with us. 100 gold. You're going to charge me to make you eat? And that's more than you charge to pick a lock. Why? I don't like large groups. Bye. Call me if you decide it's worth it. Maybe you should just tell Mist he's dead. Not a bad idea. Do you have a minute? Of course, Commander Ike. You and I haven't had very many opportunities to talk, and you don't think you can trust me? No, it's not that. I'm just curious. I was surprised to see anyone in Toha who chose to fight on the side of Laguz. I joined the Toha Vigilantes solely for the purpose of saving Laguz. I'm not from Crimea, but when I heard she had joined with Gallia, I envisioned my perfect world. One in which Laguz could live normal lives free of oppression. However, when I came to Gallia, I found things were no different there than in any other Bjark nation. It was the same for me. I couldn't allow myself to ignore these problems any longer. I'm happy to hear it. Of all the Bjark I've ever met, you're the only one who shares my conviction. Zihark, is there some other reason you defend Laguz? I don't follow you. You see, I was born in Gallia, or so I've been told. I just wondered if you had a similar reason guiding you. Of course I have my reasons. Would you be upset if I didn't want to discuss them? My reasons are extremely personal. No, it's not a problem. I wanted a better understanding of what kind of man you are, and I have that now. Can I ask what that is? You're a good man. I'm glad to have you along. I'm glad to be here. I feel I'm finally able to do the kind of good I've longed to do for years. God, it's so hard to talk with them! And speaking to Ilyana. You don't look so well. Are you alright? I'm seasick. When I was traveling with the merchants, we sometimes used ships. Every time was the same. Ugh, sorry. Do you travel with Mustin and the others for a long time? About 4 years, all told. I had just left home, you see. I was all alone and I couldn't find work. In my hometown, I had so many people I could depend on. Once I left, everything changed. If Mustin's group hadn't found me on the side of the road, I'd probably be dead by now. You seem to have quite an adventurous... You seem to have led quite an adventurous life. It's a bit surprising. I get that a lot. I find it hard to imagine that you couldn't find work, though. Your magic skills are amazing. Are they, though? I'm always happy when people notice. Whew, wow, I feel so much better now. I'm actually starting to get hungry. I'm glad to hear it. Just stay above deck, and when you start to feel sick, look up at the horizon, alright? She wouldn't vomit to save her life, because, seriously, she's not gonna throw up anything. I guarantee that, because she just puts it away. Okay, she just puts it away, she does not... She will eat everything. Rolf can support with Mist, Marcia, and Rhys. I'll go with Mist. Aim and release. Can I talk to you for a moment, Rolf? Sure, just hold on and let me tighten my bowstring. I've got to be ready. You know, just in case some Dayan thugs try to jump us. So, what do you need, Mist? Let's not fight in any more battles, Rolf. I really don't think we children should be fighting in this war. Huh? Why are you saying this now? Let's go back to being kids. If this is what it's like to be an adult, I don't want any part of it. You're right, Mist. Fighting scares you. You don't have to fight. Don't worry, I'll fight for you. That's not what I meant, and you know it. You've got to stop fighting, or it's all meaningless. I can't do that. I have to slay our enemies and defend our own. I'm a man now. Slay your enemies? Is that meaningless to you? Like picking a flower or squishing a spider? They're human too. Do you understand that, Rolf? The enemy. They're human, just like us. They're not paper targets pinned to a tree. I don't want to hear it. Rolf! I don't want to hear it. Got it? They're trying to hurt us. Kill us! I'm just stopping them. I'm protecting all of you. Wait, Rolf. No, please understand. He's not changing. And Rolf and Marcia. Rolf is quite the ladies' man today. Ready? Aim. Hey, you're Rolf, right? What are you doing out here all alone? I'm practicing my archery skills, see? I just nail a target to a tree and then fire away. But we're on a boat. I cover my arrow tips with a burlap to prevent accidents. You see, there was this one incident with a marmot. Well, I just try to stay close to the target now. It's not the best way to train, but at least it gives me some practice. Aw, that's so cute. You're trying hard, even though you're such a little guy. Hey, I'm not small. I'm a dangerous mercenary. Yeah, of course you are. Say, would you mind if I practice with you? That's alright. I can take care of myself. I know. I'm just offering to help. You know, I was once a knight in the service of the world's greatest country. I also know how hard it is to handle a bow. Oh, no, I also know how to handle a bow. Us Pegasus Knights fear archers more than anything else, you know? Yeah, well, you better watch out or I'll feather you like a quill. Ha! Big words from a little guy. I like you. Hey, you should take a look around and make sure that nobody else is around before you start shooting arrows. I know that! Don't talk to me like I'm a baby! Sheesh, alright, touchy. He is a little bit touchy, but that's to be expected to see as a kid. Alright, let's get on with more story. Nazir, what is it? Nothing we can do anything about, at any rate. We're being followed by pirates. Really? I don't see any ships. Not by sea, by air. Look up. Are those birds? If they are, they must be huge. Those are Laguz, Ike. Ravens from Kilvas. Their black wings are an ill omen for all who see them. Titania, Soren, you noticed them coming as well? Yes, Soren and I saw them when we were discussing our plans from the aft decks. Upper deck, maybe? I don't know. I'd heard stories, but they're really flying. Wow. We're still out of their range, but airborne foes can be especially troublesome. I prefer to avoid them altogether. Let's see if we can outrun them. From what I've been told, the flying corsairs of Kilvas and Phoenixes are far more cruel than any beast Laguz. Winged pirates. How am I supposed to fight against that? Apparently by wrecking a boat. What was that? Ugh, sounds like we hit something. Blast, we've run aground. We must be caught on a reef or something. Move it, lads. Get the ship free. Ike, the crows are coming. Pull everyone together. Looks like we're in for a fight. Yes, we are. We are surrounded. Not completely, but we're surrounded. Wow, that is a lot of ravens. Predictable humans. Sailed right into our trap without fail. Let's finish this quickly. It won't be long before Phoenixes or Goldoa takes an interest in what's happening here. That is a lot of birds. Birds. I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. Soren, do you have a plan? I've done research in the past. All members of the bird tribes are vulnerable to wind magic. I think it's safe to assume they are also susceptible to arrows as any other flyer. Wind magic and bows. Alright, everyone, gather your weapons and prepare to meet the enemy on the deck. I want a small group to remain below deck to protect Princess Valencia and the crew. We've never faced an enemy like this. I want everyone to stay together. Let's go! And just like that, we've got some prep to do, so I will be back once I finish that. Alright, so we are back finally, and I say finally because I actually had to do a lot of prep, and that was because of this guy. Got him up 6 levels thanks to some bonus experience, and now he actually looks like he has some decent stats. And no, you didn't hear me wrong, I said 6 levels. I had to use a lot of bonus experience, and I had to use that cheat I was talking about where I just go a little bit, where I increment it by like 1 or 2 or however many, so that way it doesn't like fill up really quick. I don't waste it. I essentially use 1 and not 2 like it wants me to. Or, yeah, pretty much like that. I think that's the best way to say it. Anyway, gonna tell you right now, one of the best strategies you can do for this chapter is block. And I mean block hard, because you can have units here, and because the ravens can't land right here, like along the edge, they cannot attack units that are pretty much out in the open, so to say. So, let's see, Ike, Rolf, Mist, stick them all right there, and they'll be fine. I think this is a route chapter, but it's essentially defend, because they're gonna have to come to you eventually. Oh, where's my Luggus Slayer? There we go. Yeah, I think I pretty much summed it up. Don't really let them get to you. Other than that, just go nuts, I guess. It's good to like turtle hard in this chapter because they're going to try and come in and pick you off little by little. So it's always good. It's a good idea to turtle and turtle hard. Where's my? I got the bulky lance. It's fine. You don't want to turtle too hard though, and that may sound like a weird statement, but you don't want to turtle too hard in case that you need to have some available room for some healers to come in and actually do something. Where's my log? There it is. And there we go. Where's my book? Yeah. Custom weapons for days. Oh shit, Rolf. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. I think he's gonna go after Brom. Oh no, Zihark. Not exactly a smart choice on your end, good sir. Or good bird. Especially since Adept just activated and I kicked your ass. Which I like to point out, this Luggus Slayer is the one that the enemy boss had. I showed you guys that glitch last time, and that was just, well, not glitch, that strategy last time. And I just love doing that strategy. It's so fun to do. Because it's like, hey, can you attack me? No, you can't. And it's just so much fun. What was I doing? Oh, I need to heal Zihark. In that case, move Rolf here. Mist moves up. And heal. There's always some way to move units around in this chapter so that they get to each other. You're not so confined that you can't do that, at least. What's another good one? Can Marcia actually get to this guy? She can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I do anything to him? Yeah, I can do some pretty good, solid damage to him. Gonna need a heal afterwards, but I could do something. I mean, I could send her to go out and fight against them, but I have a feeling she'd get overrun really quickly. Oh, good level up? Please give me a good level up. She really needs it. Speed and defense. I'll take it. I would have really appreciated some strength, but I can't... Beggars can't be choosers. Basically, beggars can't be choosers. Guess I'll have Sothe wait here. I want to have Soren up here just in case. I want to have him there, but I don't think I can. Because what I need to do is I need to shove, and then I need to have Nephenee get in here and block. And Ike just sits there looking pretty. And so does Oscar. Watch them all go after Brom. Like, seriously, just watch them be idiots about it. Oscar, you got this. You're the crit man. In this series, you've got so many damn crits. You got this. Okay, he done got this. At least he hit. That's something. He's been having so much trouble with accuracy that I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. I am glad that he hit. Am I going to do a lot of damage here? Oh, I think this is the 13 speed one I scouted out before. So he won't double. Yeah, he didn't double. And I think I can actually two-shot him. Man, Lagoos in this game compared to the next game are not that threatening. In the next game, they're threatening as all hell, because once they transform, they just come in and wreck shit. But these guys, they're not too bad. Oh! I take that back! Why are you doubling Nephenee? Ow! Speed? Thank you! Oh my god, please, Nephenee, don't die! That's like the best level up you've ever gotten! Oh, thank god. Watch Adept activate. Whew. That was, I'm not gonna lie, that was really scary. Oh. Nephenee was so close to dying. Oh. What do we have here? Oh, who's this? What the hell? Caught up at last. I will do this. I'll do this on my own. I'll not let them escape. Huh? What are those things? Giant birds? Disgusting. Could they be... Are they half-breeds? Yeah, here's the racist bitch. Unfortunately, she will move to join you. I say unfortunately because she's a racist bitch. But I also say fortunately because, you know, she's not that bad once you get to know her. Thanks to that point in speed, now I'm not getting doubled. But for God's sake, heal. Heal ain't gonna do it. You gotta mend. You have to mend. There's no doubt. There's no choice. You've got to. Thank you. And now, Brom. Can you finish him off? You can. Thank you. Just do it. Do it to it. Anything else? No, I think that's pretty much it for the enemies. I don't know if any are in range. I do know I need to steal a coin from one of them. I don't think I killed him yet, unless that was him. Logostone, Beak. I think he's still over here. He's somewhere around here. That might have been the one I just killed. Might have been him. Which, you know, oops. But Beak, Logostone, Arm Scroll. Yeah, I accidentally just killed the one with the coin that I was supposed to steal. Oh well. You know, these things happen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, no other enemies are in range, right? Enemies at 4, and 3 of them are on my deck. So I think I can get them. Nephenee, I don't think you can kill them. Oh, actually, you might be able to with a combination of, Rolf and Nephenee might be able to do it. Let's see, 12, 10, that could do it. Alright, Rolf, go, be useful. Be useful, Rolf, be useful. Oh, this actually reminds me for whatever reason. I had a really strange dream the other night, and it's been on my mind for a while now, and it's kind of hard to... Okay, speed, thanks, Rolf. It's kind of hard to remember, and it's also hard to forget, if that makes any sense. Like, it's hard to remember in the sense that dreams are hard to remember, but there are some parts of it that really stick out. Like, it all started out like I was in a library, and it was like a 2-story library for some reason. I don't know what it was I was doing there, but for some reason I was trying to avoid the staff. Who knows why? Maybe I had an overchecked book. But I was trying to avoid the staff, and I saw that people had these devices on their shoes. It was like, you know, like how some people will tape a camera to their foot, and there's like an upskirt shot. But it was kind of like that, except it wasn't upskirt shots. There were no skirts in the dream. It was somehow related to knowing your enemy's weaknesses, and it was really weird because it's like, why am I dreaming this? What's going on right now? And as I went further into the library, like I'd go past tables where people were and stuff like that, and as I go farther down into the library, there'd be like, there would be like, it's kind of like I guess like a path, not really a hallway, but there'd be a path, and when you went down to the path, it led into some kind of volcano, and it was really weird. And when I went into the volcano, all of a sudden, I could turn into a dragon. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I was on. And not only that, but I could eat lava. that was kind of cool. It didn't actually burn. I guess since I was a dragon, it didn't burn. But it was really cool. And I don't know what the fuck it meant. And I can't remember much other than that. I think I actually wrote some of it down so I wouldn't forget. Because I hear that when you're dreaming, or when you try and recall dreams, what you should do is you should write it down. So, because when you write it down, like, just the act of writing it down helps you remember. I think it's kind of like school logic there. Oh, fantastic. More enemies. Wow, that was... Okay, one more enemy. Ooh, secret book. I definitely want that. How do I I've been playing the other game too. I've been playing the other version of this game too much, but the buttons are a little bit different. Can you attack her? You cannot. Alright, I need to make sure that she can reach Ike. So if I just keep him where he is and move everyone out of the way, he can reach him just fine. Soren, you're not hurt, so you can, like, go here, I guess? Who's hurt? Nephenee's fine. Sothe is hurt, but, he should still be fine. I guess... Who else is hurt? I don't... Oh, Marcia. Marcia's hurt. Okay. Just put her here and then have Mist heal. I was confused there for a second. I was like, okay, I know someone else is damaged besides Sothe. So who was it? And it turns out it's Marcia. My throat has been acting so weird lately, and I don't know why. It might be it might just for me using it too much, but it's, well, I haven't been recording that much recently because this whole Little Cup tournament thing, and I've been pretty busy with it. I've been trying to keep up some regular recordings, but it's just so damn hard. And why are you lollygagging about? I'm Jill Fizzart, a Wyvern Rider Dayan, attached to Commander Horror's battalion. I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow a human vessel to be attacked by a subhuman degenerates. I will fight with you. We will accept no help from Dayan. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I'll not accept aid from anyone who thinks Lagoos are subhuman. What are you blabbing about? I'm on your side. We'll talk after I chase off these crows. Lead the half-breed. What in the world's going on? Lead the half-breed? Fuck you. Jill, you're such a... You know what? I'm just not gonna bother. She's such a... And I'll leave it at that. She is pretty weak, though. I'm gonna warn you now. So you may want to get her in the protective circle. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Oh, which, by the way, she comes with a Wyvern Band. The Wyvern Band, I'm really looking forward to, solely because it's another Night Band. And the Night Band, what it can do is it can increase your growth rate for attack and defense by like 5, I think. And that is really useful for units. It's like every little bit of growth helps for these guys, because I have it set on random. And every little chance helps so they can get that extra point of speed or the extra strength, which some people desperately need. I'm not gonna lie, some people just outright need it so bad, not even funny. Okay, so what you need to worry about here is that the enemy boss is going to move towards you, but you're not going to be able to control when you can attack him. He's going to be able to attack you, and that's all you can do about it. As far as that goes, you might want to just try and keep your units at like a moderate amount of health. Oh, Rolf, okay. Rolf was having none of that shit. But like I said, you might want to keep your units at a moderate amount of health, so that way they can take blows. And in case they need to like move out of the way of something, that's probably another good idea. What's it doing? Okay, yeah. I need to make room for Mist to come up and heal Brom. Because Brom is not doing great. I guess he's doing technically fine, but since they're doubling him, you want to keep him at a decent amount of HP. Oh, weapon level up. Can I get... Oh, I can use bees. That means if I ever get a physics staff, which I doubt it, I can actually use it. Otherwise, you're just sitting here. You're just pretty much sitting ducks and waiting for these guys to come out. Can these still get doubled? 14. 14. 16. You can get doubled by him, but his attack is 22. You can live 2 22s, right? Defense 10, so 24. You cannot. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm just gonna end, and I'll make sure that she's not in range next turn. I think the Laguz Guard might help, actually. Because it's supposed to reduce the damage from Laguz enemies by, like, half, I think? So she could actually benefit from that pretty well. She could benefit quite nicely. Oh my god, can't talk. She could benefit quite nicely from that. Wow. Jill, just go over the obstacle. Alright, fine. This guy's a pain. This guy's a pain. There's only like 3 left, right? Yeah. Jill, please tell me that you can kill this crow. Please. I would really appreciate it if you could get him. You can. But it's risky. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Which, by the way, just want to point out here, it says 6. I don't think it's actually doing 6. 11. 17. Oh, it is doing 6. Well, let's just watch the damage. You'll see. Once you come over here and attack, you'll see. I'm trying to make a point here. Because watch, if she misses somehow, yeah, she missed. That did 3 damage, not 6. So that is the work of the Bjork Guard, or is it Laguz Guard? It's the item that she has equipped currently. What is it? Laguz Guard. Okay. And I really want to give that to Nephenee because she is going to need it. No doubt about in my mind, she is going to need it. Soren, you can go ahead and just wind. Because if I want her to be able to stand at the front of the fray, she needs to be able to take attacks from these guys. And as we already saw from the main boss of this chapter, she can't take attacks from him. Well, she can, but she's not going to survive the encounter. She'll be left with, like, -1 HP. Oh, level up. HP and magic. Oh my... Yes! Offensive stats! Thank you! Thank you very much, Soren. Thank you. That speed is really appreciated. I gotta make it so Nephenee's not in range of 2. Maybe I can move Mist back and heal Jill. Yeah, I can do that. I'm thinking also I can, get Marcia in a range where she can attack, where she can trade. In that case, I kind of want to move her here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move her back. I'll just do like a big trade chain. Trade chain. Give me that. And next I can trade to Sothe. Give me that. Next I can trade to Rolf. All aboard the trade chain. I was kind of going for a steam train joke there, but it didn't work out. Okay, give me the Laguz Guard. I'll equip this for now, and equip the Wyvern Band next turn. Bulky Lance. And Laguz Slayer. Alright, we're good to go. I should just end, not bother. Oh, there's more. Okay, just a heads up, I'm pretty sure that this guy is going to try and run if you take out their commander, so you're going to want to chase after him real quick. There might be a chance that he won't run, but I think that he will. Not 100% positive on that. And also, I did a dumb. I accidentally left the javelin on Nephenee instead of the bulky lance, so now she can't do as much damage. Elwind, make up for my mistakes with massive, massive power. Soren, you can do this. Please don't adept. Damn it! I said it and it happened. I was saying please don't adept because I wanted to give the kill to Nephenee. Come on, get with the program. Zihark did the exact same thing last turn, so, you know, it's just a time for adepts. Adepts for everyone. Adept for you, adept for you, adept for you. Hey, don't click that back button. I'm still talking to you. Don't you click that back. God damn it. And that's another person gone. Well, don't I feel accomplished. Oh, yeah, even if I miss, I won't get killed, because Logos Guard. I love the Logos Guard! Oh, shit, I forgot to equip it again. Please don't level up, Nephenee, and if you do, get a good level. Yeah, you're falling, blah, 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 go away. Really, there wasn't a need for this chapter. It's pretty much mostly exposition. Oh, please get strength and defense. I really wish I equipped that Wyvern Guard, or Wyvern Band. God dang it! Well, she's getting speed, so that's important. Blue gem. Money! Other than that, the chapter's pretty much over. There's just this guy left, and I'm pretty sure he runs. He might not run, but I'm pretty sure he does. Zihark's hurt. Yeah, I got really nothing else to say. It's pretty much over. There's just one enemy left, and he's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You gonna run away, or are you gonna attack? Oh, he attacked. I thought for sure he'd run. Alright, I'm cool with that. You're gonna get massively hurt by Zihark, and you even missed! What's wrong with you? Alright, who do I give the kill to? I'm thinking Jill. Just because she's the newcomer. Jill, can you... You can't even kill. What's wrong with you? You know what? Here. Take the bulky lance and go kill him. Jeez, can't even kill without the bulky lance. Oh, wait. I should probably do some healing, so that way I can get some experience on Mist. Always good to have staff experience, even if it's just 1 HP. So this is a relatively simple chapter. Just defend, and if you turtle hard, they can't really do much to you. It's just, sometimes you kind of drop the ball, because you don't really realize that, sometimes, like, some units, you don't realize they might get doubled or they're doing too much damage. Really, Ravens are kind of tricky like that. They'll have like varying attack and varying speed, so you just gotta watch out. I like how the chapter's technically over, but I can still move around, and since I'm moving around, the chapter's still going. Yep, there it is. Is everyone alright? I'll check on injuries. Those crows make fierce opponents. They weren't that hard at all. Nazir, how's the ship? Completely immobilized. We can't shake free of this reef. I feel useless just waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. And he went off the boat. Not a smart idea. Never go off the boat. Hey, Ike, where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing's getting done sitting around here. I just wanted to go ashore and see what I can see. What? Hold on, Ike. You can't. That's... Ike, behind you. You there, what are you doing? Huh? This could be trouble. Hello? Can I help you? Hello? There we go. This is Goldoan territory. Outsiders are not permitted. No, wait, you don't understand. Our ship is run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to Bjork is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're complete. You've been warned. You will not be warned a second time. Oh, snap! Hey! Cease this at once. What do you think you're doing? Hello. My Lord Prince! Man of the Bjork, my countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I'm Krithnaga, Prince of Goldoa. The Prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to some Killvis pirates, our ship's run aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I'm not used to being addressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize here, it's me. My father has a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Please, pay it no mind. I'm more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of late, the ravens have grown ever more barbarous, and this cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with Kilvas, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the others to push their ship free. At once. And we get an awesome CG here, which is really cool. Yeah, God, check out these badasses. Dragons! They're all dragons! They're huge and so strong! It's incredible! It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Goldoa is the land of the dragons. More than any other Laguz tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Goldoans still living who flew the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How is it you know so much about Goldoa? Everything I've learned comes from books. Goldoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So this is good fortune. Is that what you're saying? She's saying we got lucky. For once your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We've moved your ship safely without harm to you or your vessel. They just pushed it out of the reefs. It's awesome. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed lodged against a reef. However, there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news. Thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We are beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done. Gareth, will you see to it? Yes, at once. I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but will you accept gold in payment? Do not worry about payment. But you've done so much for us when you could have left us to die out there. I must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this suffice to explain my actions? Good Lord, I don't even know how I didn't trip up my words. Hospitality, isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldoa prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially Bjork, and even more rarely do we treat them. Chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can't expect us to accept so generous a gift, but I do. I insist that you consider it a personal gift from Goldoa's prince. However, I have made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline... No, of course not. We will be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. I'm so pleased that you understand. Ike, Captain Nazir wants to depart as soon as possible. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Prince Kurnaga, I won't forget your kindness. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. I think they forgot about the food. Farewell, Bjork. May your journey be safe. Wow, that was really a stroke of luck, huh? Probably would have died out there at sea. No water for a while. My Lord Ike, is something amiss? First those ravens attack us, and then a band of Goldoan dragons rescue us. I can't understand how they're all considered Laguz. Is that strange? No, I see what you're saying. Just as there are both good and evil Bjork, there must be both good and evil Laguz as well. But they are so distinct in appearance, it is tempting to assume each race is, as a whole, intrinsically... I think I said that right. Good or evil. Seriously! This is where the high reading level came from. Aye, that it is. The beast tribes of Gallia and the dragons of Goldoa seem so honorable. I want to point out, when he says like I like that and he's on a boat, all of a sudden he gets a pirate accent for me, and I can't help but think, oh, he's a pirate now! And the birds of Kilvas and Phoenixes seem so cruel. It seems so easy to reduce them all to good or evil. I'm sure it can't be as simple as that. Look at us Bjork, Danes are evil and Crimeans are not. It's as simple as that. Well, wait. There were those prejudiced fools that we met in the port. They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you're right. Much of what seems good and evil is simply a matter of perspective, Ike. Many conditions affect our judgment. Drawing a definitive line is nigh impossible. Nazir, where have you been? You've vanished without a trace. I'm uncomfortable around dragons. I thought it would be better if I stayed below in my cabin. My apologies. Now you mention it, Soren seems to have disappeared as well. Have you seen him? Perhaps he's feeling nauseated. For one unaccustomed to sea travel, it's not uncommon. Right, I think I'll check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I will go and check the condition of the sails. Keep yourselves warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. Princess Alencia, you should be returning to your cabin. But what about you, my Lord Ike? I'll stay on deck a while longer. I have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stayed here with you? I won't be any bother. That's alright with me. Oh, thank you. Huh. I think she might have some thirst. well, that's it for this chapter. It was actually a slightly shorter chapter than most, and that's actually kind of good for this channel because you know they're usually like hour-long parts, and I'm going by chapter, and yeah, I'm just gonna stop rambling. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.